Olá, meus amores! Antes de tudo, gratidão por você estar presente para mais um conteúdo. Eu estou passando aqui rapidinho para lembrar de curtir agora esse vídeo, se inscrever no canal, ativar o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo incrível que trazemos aqui para você. Combinado? Agora, apertem os cintos, entre na nave estelar e bora pra aventura!
Hey to everyone, welcome to the future. I've had a story that I wanted to tell you for a while. This happened, I would say nearly a year ago. And I am finally sharing this with you. You know how I explain how I am taken physically on board ships, physically beamed up in this body. So sometimes it's very difficult to catch up and to recover from it sometimes. Since I went on Neptune a few months ago, not that, it was I think in July 2022. Since I went on Neptune, I realized that my heart rate had caused some difficulties because of the different electromagnetic fields I'm exposed all the time. You know, the body we occupy is attuned to the frequency of the Schumann resonance because these bodies are made on Earth. All the water that is in the blood is the water of the oceans, of the rain, of the rivers, so of the sea. So, you know, when you leave this world, you go to space. Well, there's a discrepancy of frequency. You quickly feel a bit ill. So you have to catch up with devices, with technology. That's why I'm always wearing this frequency belt. Nonetheless, it sometimes is hard for the body. Well, fortunately for me and all space travelers, I have friends in good places who fixed the problem for me. But I always must be careful. The story I want to share to you is not about physical space travel. It's about conscious projection, or shamanism, if you will, for those who follow the ancient earth traditions. Last year, my consciousness was projected. I didn't do it, although I could have, but Una from the Intergalactic Confederation, my soul family, sister and sibling, just projected me 1,000 year in the future of Earth. Yes. I manifested as a transparent figure who was myself. On board, I would say, it wasn't a ship, it was a platform, a hovering house above the ground. In this house, which was super modern, it was like a round hole with dome glass and dark bluish tiles in hexagonal forms. In the background, I could see an arch towards a room where there was a habitat, where there were couches and a large table, and there was loads of light and plants inside. I was there where I am. I didn't know yet I was 1,000 years in the future. I I looked around, and through the dome glass of this anti-gravity hovering house, I could see a valley, a small tiny valley, and not a pond, sorry, but a kind of a still river with water lilies, rushes, and the sky was clear blue, not the blue black behind me, a bluer, clearer blue, clearer, nearly next to white, and the light was blinding white, not yellow as the sun is actually, while shifting at towards white. I could feel the frequency was higher. It was higher. Probably 6 density. I wasn't sure, but it seemed like 5th transiting to 6th because the 6th is brighter. So it was, I think, 5th transiting to 6th density. I didn't even know if I was on Earth. Then I sensed a presence. And a tall human being came from the habitat room, living room, and he approached me and he said, "Welcome, ancestor." Ancestor? Am I the ancestor? He said, "You are here 1,000 years after your time. Who are you? Where am I? You are on Terra, and I am the descendants of your bloodline. I called upon you to talk to you." So then I understood that Una made the link. This man, this beautiful man, had called upon his ancestors from 1,000 years in the past to manifest, and I was a perfect subject. So, what happened next? I said to him, "I do not have children in my 1,000 years backwards life in this avatar that you see. How can you be my descendants?" He said, "Not you." I said, "Your bloodline, dear ancestor," he said. "And I know you are someone special from the stars. And this body that you carry is the ancestral bloodline of mine." Oh, I said, "It perfect." And he said, "Explain to me." "I have a sister in this life. My sister has children. And this was the descendants of her elder son." The man was very tall. He had no hair, bald head, and a larger skull, a little bit on the back, bigger eyes, pale skin, very slender, and he wore nice suit, like jumpsuit, white with iridescent patterns on it, really nice. He had a beautiful face. And I thought to myself, do this species that I occupy temporarily lose the hair 1,000 in the future? And he said yes. He said you can choose to keep hair, genetically enhance yourself with hair, but the species naturally evolves to lose the hair. No, I love my hair. But I won't be there in 1,000 years in the future. I will be back to Pegasus Galaxy 7331, my home. That was interesting, so I said to him, "But your world, your time, where are you? What are you doing? How's the planet doing?" He told me that he was working at the maintenance as an engineer at the maintenance of a sort of power plant. He said power generator, and they use free energy, or should I say real energy? Okay. Everything is anti-gravity, and everything is, most of the house are above the ground, and so the earth hasn't any injuries from concrete and metal. Houses now have become anti-gravity and they move. He said he could drive his house anywhere he wanted and just hover above a nice place wherever he wanted. Houses were like flying saucers, but like platforms with constructions. You couldn't read the atmosphere. It's not a spaceship per se, but it's a house. You kind of hover above the ground until a certain place, because it doesn't have protection and the orphan field to the atmosphere. What did he tell me? They are vegan. They do not eat animal or animal products anymore. They are an interstellar and intergalactic space-faring nation. There's no diseases anymore. The air is clear of all bacteria, all harmful bacteria, but bacteria are still here because they compose the living organisms. No more diseases. People can live as long as they want. But they said something interesting. He said they usually don't choose immortality of the body. They want to experience and change. They have a different understanding of the place of the reincarnation, the place of being in the universe, the place of consciousness, regarding to fractals of source. So he explained to me all these things. I never told this story to my family, and they're discovering it now. We are here, people, to protect our descendants, our future descendants, the children, our beautiful children. Children of today are the earthlings of tomorrow, and a very near tomorrow, near future. If you want to have this future you've always dreamed of, you need to protect the children, because they are the ones who are going to make it happen. You are the transition. You are the bow who stretches the arrow and points it in the right direction. The arrow is the child. Protect your children. Encourage them to be who they are. Okay? Encourage them to develop their center of interest, their passions, their skills. What do they dream they want to be when they are a child? That's what they remember they chose to be as a life mission. When I was a child here on this earth, I wanted to be two things. I couldn't choose which one. The first one was astronaut. It says it all. I came as an astronaut, and I'm someone who traveled so many million years to become here and study this planet and help everyone. And I'm exploring the stars. I'm an astronaut in a way. Yeah, I am. But the second thing I wanted to be, as I was a child, was, as many children, pirate. Why? Pirates are bad, they steal people. No, not for that. No, because pirates are rebels. They stand up against the tyranny, the rich people, the elites taking advantage of everyone. They stand up against the rule and the monarchy of money. they are free beings. And in that way I came as well. So all the kids who identify as pirates, it's because they know they came to change the society, to change the balance of profit and abuse. They came for this. Take from the rich, give it to the poor. The third thing I wanted to be was Robin Hood. I was dressing up as Robin Hood when I was a kid, and I was climbing furniture and trees. I was Robin Hood, making justice. Isn't that what I'm doing now? Listen to your kids' dreams. Because the dreams they identify with, who they want to be, is the mission they've chosen. And it goes further than the cliche, look behind, like the pirate story. Okay? Encourage them. Never tell a child is not good enough. Oh my goodness, never do that. You're killing the future. Encourage the future. So with these words, and with love, I bless these times where we are privileged to be here and to carry the builders of the future